Hi everyone, it's Nicola with the 10-way necklace, and in this video we are discussing my next event, styling on light coloured tops and mixing the beautiful greens in my range. So I can't wait to show you that. And just firstly, I thought I'd show you, I know I'm looking very pale, aren't I? I picked the wrong day to do this. I gave myself a bit of a tan in a can. That's what I call self-tanning. I use Saint Tropez. If you know one or any better, let me know. So I use a little bit on my face, but then I just got brand new. It's called the Pink Champagne in the Lip Sense range. Now I actually really like it for like an everyday look. Perhaps when I'm wearing light, I don't know. Do you think I like it? It's a natural look. I like it. It's a natural look. So it's just not as much as I'm normally used to seeing myself with in a video. So the Pink Champagne is a pinkier version of the beige champagne. And what I also like this about is it looks fantastic when mixed with the beige champagne and also when mixed with the Bella. It just gives you a little bit of a rose to it. It's beautiful without being too much. So yes, love that. Just been getting into that lately. So back to the event. Now, my next event is Melbourne. I'll be there from Friday is our first day, and we start at 11 a.m. and we go through till Sunday and finish at about 3 p.m. So that's going to be an amazing event. My two 10-way stylists, two of my 10-way stylists are coming. Savannah, who lives in Melbourne, will join me, and Sandy, who lives in New Zealand, is flying to join me. So that'll be so much fun. We're going to have a blast. So come by, say hi if you're in the area. And you don't have to buy a ticket, like I said before. You can just drink champagne and shop without buying a ticket. The ticket is mainly to actually experience the high tea. So it's on the Sofitel on Collins. So there you go. Now let's style a light colored top. So this is the oyster. Oh, sorry, the silver in the Roma. So that's it there. Really lovely, nice and lightweight, just beautiful and breezy. A sort of friend customer of mine, she has one, and she's a tiny bit bigger than me, she reckons, although she doesn't look it on photos and stuff. But she said, oh my gosh, I just feel so beautiful and feminine and soft and flowy. And she has 3 boys, and they just went, Mum, you look gorgeous. So yeah, that was really, really nice to hear. So let's look at some colors on here. What I love about accessorizing now, there's no rules the way it used to be. So while you'd think, see, I love the neutral looks as well as the bright looks. So you can go from very, very simple to, for example, do a bit of a clash of color. There's the champagne on this. So there's no rules as far as you've got to wear that color with that color. And what are all those? Something in green should never be seen and all that. So I think all that's just kind of out. It comes down to taste, personal preference, and suitable to where you're going. You know, the black always dresses everything up. That's just beautiful there. And red will always pop. Stylists have told me that this just looks amazing, and it's a good red for all skin types, which love to hear things like that. Another like with like is a darker grey with this light silver. That's just beautiful. Now see how we've got rose gold magnets? It doesn't matter. Please don't be worried about putting your rose gold or your yellow gold magnets on a silver top or on a cool colored top. It doesn't really matter. The colors of them are really irrelevant. Actually, I do want to show you the pink. That's beautiful there. Just love that. And oh yeah, I mean, I'm just so thrilled the way the entire 10-way necklace range really does go with most fabrics. It's surprising to me. I've probably said it 1,000 times. I don't wear a lot of color. Like, this is probably more in the direction that I would go in, but I have certainly embraced more color, having gotten into this range of jewelry and clothing now, which has been so much fun. But it just surprises me that I've got this to play with at my fingertips, and how good so many of them look. It's just amazing. So of course the pearls will go with everything without doubt and give a certain fantastic look to everything. Just beautiful. Actually, a customer the other day showed me how as mother of the bride, she wore it to her daughter's wedding, and she clustered it all up at the base of her neck with a lace, scalloped lace top. It was beautiful, absolutely stunning. So that was lovely there. And look, surprisingly, even the brown agate, right? The brown agate surprisingly goes with a lot, and not just brown tones. So keep that in mind with the brown agate. Love it. Now let's get to the greens. So when I say greenish tones, I'm talking about the sea green crystal as well as the turquoise howlite. So I love these two together. They're really, really beautiful. And I wanted to give you a quick idea. So we can do things like pop that in, and it just gives it this fresh kind of overview kind of look. And just and what you're doing here is you're mixing stone and crystal. So it's a lovely way to tone down the sparkliness of the whole look. Then as a bracelet, and I just realized that I'm mixing two different colored magnets here. Do you ever do that? Do you ever mix different colored magnets? Like whatever, just do it. That'd be interesting to know. But I really love the way these two look together. Isn't that amazing? I absolutely love that. Just beautiful. So that's gorgeous there. And then here's another mix. So let's just mix that like that. Really, really, really nice. So nice. And then let's mix the rest of it. So I've got the triple strand with a connector at the back of the sea green crystal. And I've also got the turquoise howlite with no connector at the back. So you could either layer it, stagger it down to wear it like this, or you can really layer them up, put a connector in and have it sit directly on top and have like a beautiful kind of clustered look. So imagine this. Oh, how amazing is that? So imagine this in a top. So this would annoy me. I'd actually want this top to be more like a boat neck, which is nice and high, or a bit lower like that. So let the necklace be a feature and let it not interfere with the top. So you either want to go above or below, not directly on that line. So there's some styling for you. There's some info where I'll be this weekend. And if you do pop by to the Melbourne High Tea, please, please, please say hi.